son's cup.
Okay.
It rolled over, and it went underneath my.
Your foot?
You take any medication yourself?
I am cutting you a major deal today. And you got a baby in the car. You gotta go home for your kids. You alright? Good? Alright. You okay?
My son's
What?
cup.
What happened?
My son's cup.
Okay.
It rolled over, and it went underneath my.
Your foot?
Yeah.
Do you need to be seen by somebody? Are you injured?
No. I mean, it looks gnarly.
You do need one?
I'm sorry?
Do you need a EMS?
No, it looks gnarly. But I work in the medical field. I'll be able, it'll be okay.
Okay. Alright. Give me 1 second, okay?
We're not
anybody?
involved.
Oh, y'all not involved?
Yeah, well, no, he is. Yeah, this is very much involved.
I was sitting here at the red light, and she just come up through there and just nailed me. I was sitting here at the red light waiting to go under. She told my mom something about her kid's cup and fell under the seat or something.
We got an ambulance on the way, okay?
I don't need an ambulance. I just want to go home.
Okay. So tell me a little bit about what happened.
It rolled underneath the brake, and I went to push it down, and I couldn't.
Okay.
I was trying to stop, and I couldn't.
So it rolled under the brake? I'm gonna need you to talk to me.
Okay, what do you need to know?
So did it roll up under the brake or the accelerator or something like that? I'm just gonna have an ambulance come out and just to check you out, okay? You know, like I said, you don't have to.
Trouble? It was an accident.
No, right now we're just trying to figure out what happened and make sure that you're okay and that he's okay, all right?
Oh, he's perfect.
So we just want to make, that's our first priority, is to make sure everyone's okay.
He's my first priority. And he's okay. He's a little bit like, what's going on right now?
Do you think you'll be able to drive yours?
I don't think. Looks
It
like
is kind of like
leaning
that.
in.
Alright. So this is what I'm going to try to do. So we can get it open. If you could just try to pull over here into this, see if you can get it over there for me.
Front of you or?
Just in the grass right here, and then we'll try to get a tow truck out to you. Huh?
She literally knocked. This is where I landed. She comes straight up through here.
Oh no, yeah, we can see we can see the fluid from. Yeah, we can see it. Oh yeah.
And I don't have any money. I don't have a tow truck. Is this drivable? I live.
It's definitely not drivable.
I live just right there.
I don't think you'd make it 10 more feet without something else falling off. It's leaking fluids. We're gonna have to get it towed, okay?
I can't afford it.
Well, we're gonna call a tow company for you.
I can't afford
But
it.
I have no choice. I have to tow it. It might be cheaper if you want to call your own company to come move it for you, but it's got to be moved, and it can't be driven.
Do you have a tow truck company of your choice, or
No.
you don't? We can call one for you. We
Okay.
just always ask first.
I'd just like it towed home if I could get it towed home.
If you get it towed home, that's going to be at your request.
Okay.
So, I mean, it's fine. I'm pretty sure insurance company will cover it, but do you have...
I know it's an inconvenience, but that's got to be what happens, you know. So the accidents happen. That's why I call them accidents, you know.
It's absolutely positively not drivable whatsoever.
We have the power to deem a vehicle not drivable.
I can't hear very
So we have the power to deem a vehicle not drivable, and both of these cars are not drivable right now. Do you take any medication?
I take Seroquel.
What do you take?
Seroquel.
Seroquel? What was that for?
I have bipolar.
Okay. Take anything else? Anything over the counter?
Glucosamide.
Do you have any medical conditions?
I have lupus.
One more time
And
for me.
I have lupus and epilepsy.
Lupus and epilepsy?
Alright.
Get my
It's,
children.
I don't know if that's going to happen right now. It's going to be up to the sergeant. Just sit right here for me, okay?
Why can't I go home?
I don't know. We got to tow your car because you're not going to be able to drive that.
But I was on the phone with my mom and she said she could pick me up.
Okay, well, just give him a second. I don't know what he told you to try to be trying to figure out what's going on. But just have a seat for me for right now because you're kind of swaying. Alright. So, I am going to cite you, alright?
Okay.
It's for driver due care, due regard.
Driver do what?
Due regard while operating a motor vehicle, okay?
Say that again because I didn't. I'm hard to hear.
It's right here on there. See,
Okay.
look. You see what it says? Driver to exercise due care. You see that? All right. So I put it down here. I'm charging you with 40-6. That's
I wasn't
$241.
on my phone.
But you reached down to grab the cup, and you admitted it that you reached down to grab the cup.
Yeah.
You got to.
Yeah. What does that have to do with the phone?
That's a part of the code section. But you
Oh,
reached
okay.
down into grabbing the cup. Okay.
No. What happened was the cup rolled under. It got underneath the brake. I went to push it down. It didn't work. And then at that point, I kicked it so I could.
So you
drive.
wasn't paying attention to the road, because if that was going on, you would have been looking at where you were traveling. You see what I'm saying?
Kind of,
You had to be
kind
looking
of.
down at the cup trying to kick it. You see what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
But hey, if you want to fight it in court,
No,
you can, which you'll have a court date of May the 6th.
I just
Now-
didn't understand what you were saying.
So now if you don't want to go to court and you want to take care of it before court, you can, right? This is where you can take care of it before court. Alright? That's the way you take care of it, alright?
Okay.
So, now, this is not saying you're guilty. It's just saying that you received it. If you
Okay.
could, sign right here by the X form.
The officer decided to add more charges after consulting with the other officers on scene.
Alright, Miss Gaines. You with me? Alright. So, alright. I am cutting you a major deal today. Okay? Based off what you told me you've taken this morning, you could go to jail. Okay? But I'm allowing you to go home with your mom. Alright? I'm allowing you to go home with your mom, okay? Alright? Now, with this, I do have to cite you based off of what you told me, okay?
Okay, I don't know what that means. So can you
A citation.
Okay.
So I'm citing you for DUI, drugs less safe. Alright? Now this has a mandatory court date, right? Admitted, I put in remarks, you admitted to taking Soma and Klonopin, okay?
Even though they're my prescription?
You still cannot take those drugs and operate a vehicle. That's dangerous.
Okay. I'm not.
I know you're not. I'm just saying
clarifying.
that's just dangerous.
Okay.
And you got a baby in the car. You can't. You got to go home for your kids. You know. And you
Because
can't.
I'm all
you can't
they've
hurry
got.
up.
Because my husband died. I'm all
know.
they've got.
I understand.
As you just heard, she was issued citations for reckless driving and DUI, drugs less safe. YouTube thinks you will love the video on screen, so click to watch now.